The purpose of diversity and EDI really at a university is so that we can provide global citizens and also build the cultural competence of our students. That's extremely important when we look at the focus on entrepreneurship and innovation.
Right.
Equity is the fair and just treatment of all individuals, but especially acknowledging the underrepresentation of historically groups that have been discriminated against, as well as looking at the current underrepresentation of groups. There's diversity, which is simply difference, and the difference among individuals as well as the differences among groups, whether they be social or other type of groups. And then there's inclusion, which is essentially the engagement and intentional activity of infusing equity and diversity within one's environment. From my standpoint, the very first thing one ought to do is acknowledge that equity, diversity, and inclusion are important principles and values that we hold to. And then after that, understanding that all of us have biases, and that's okay. We all come with biases, but to understand that whether it's intentional or unintentional, that our biases can actually be a means of excluding people. So being very intentional in understanding and acknowledging our biases so that when we screen individuals, we screen them in a way of being inclusive.